here with our first video of the It's a Good World.
Yay!
Yay!
It's a good world. It's a good world. Woohoo! Okay, go.
So, as you know, if you watched our most recent video, which is only our second video because we've only posted two, yeah, we talked about how we started a movement. I will link that video down below just in case you missed it. It will be down in the bottom
Check our
bar.
channel and it'll be the second video there.
So what this movement is we just want to inspire people. We want to make people feel good about themselves. We are going to talk about different subjects that we feel are important to be discussed with not just girls, but anyone in general. Like, there's so many things that need to be like
Talked about.
Yeah.
And not that many people talk about or express. So we're here to talk to you about certain subjects. Every week will be something new, something different. So for today's, we will be talking about, right? We will be talking about self-confidence. Okay?
Yeah, self-confidence. The reason we picked this was because
I think it's the most important aspect that you need, actually.
Yeah.
In order to be like completely happy or like humble with yourself.
Yeah, because if you why we picked this topic was because we see so many people online who are just like, oh, like, look at this person, they're so pretty, I want to be like them. And they do everything possible to be like them. And talking about celebrities, Kylie Jenner. There are so many girls out there who did like the whole lip pumping thing and the whole
little
yeah,
using a cup too. No, guys, don't.
Yeah. Like,
yes, it may look attractive on her, but you know, if there has been some injuries caused to that, I don't know if you guys know about it, but if you actually look further in, there are some people where they do end up getting like cut lips, they split their mouths. Like, it's very dangerous for you if you don't have the natural lips to go with it. Like, if your lips were not born to be as big or as round, or your lips are your lips. You shouldn't have to change it.
Yeah, like I think social media has such a big impact on people these days, and
I did a speech on that.
Yeah, you just did a speech on that.
I had to do a speech. I had to do a speech in that class, and I did it about social media, the downfalls of it, and that's basically what it is. It's like cyberbullying, and like it makes you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does make you pretty lazy. We do get lazy at times. Like a lot of people, they can say things and do things that whatever they want on there without any consequence, and it's not right. So it was mainly just like a topic about all social media, the downfalls. Yes, it's a great aspect in our lives right now, but it does have some minor difficulties there that you guys probably don't even know about. So
yeah, like, social media is just such, like, I don't want to say it's like a whole separate world, because there are very good things on social media that will benefit you in ways that will boost up your self-confidence, in ways that will make you feel good about yourself. But then again, there's so many trends going on, and like we said, back to the celebrities, there's so many celebrities who don't notice it, and it's not bad because they don't know what they're doing. Like, they don't know that all of this is going on. But there's so many people out there who look up to them, and some of those people take it a little too far, in the meaning that they just lower their self-esteem because they think that that person is just so much better than them. And I feel like that's so bad, because I'm not trying to get religious, because me personally, I'm not the most religious person in the world. Like, I go to church and everything, but it's not like an everyday like thing with me. But I feel like God made us. I know.
okay.
God, he's just laying
That's my dog,
down.
guys. It's my chihuahua. Just chilling there.
I feel like God made us God made each and every one of us a special way, and I feel like we should really embrace that, and we should feel honored because, and maybe if you don't even believe in God, like the earth, science, or whatever, we were all made a different way, and we should feel so flattered and honored that we were made different from someone else. Like me and you are different.
Yes, well, we're somewhat similar. We've come to agreement on that, but we also, you can see it, that we are very different in our own ways. We're similar but different in our own ways.
Yeah, and I feel like that's such an important realization for yourself as a human, because your soul is just so, like, I don't want to get so deep into like spirits and soul, because that I do want to leave that for another video, because I personally believe that like your manifestation, your good vibes, and your soul and all that. But I feel like everyone's soul is different, and that's amazing. I feel like that's just amazing. The fact that we can differentiate ourselves by like the things that we like and our characteristics. There's so many people who are like, oh, I wish I had freckles because people with freckles look super cute. Like, no, you're perfect the way you are. I wish I had blue eyes. Like, no, your eyes are gorgeous just the way they are. And we want to help people understand, because there are so many girls out there. And again, not just girls, there's guys. There are so many people out there who want to think that I have to be like this person. No. If not, I'm not going to be okay with myself.
So here's a question for you guys. How interesting do you think the world would be if you were exactly the same as the person next to you? I think that's a pretty boring world, honestly. Like, I'd rather meet someone and they have somewhat same interests and beliefs as I do, but, you know, kind of has a different point of view on certain things, to where I tend to open myself up and try to experience and try and find out who I am. I'd rather have that than someone who's exactly like me. Because then it's every single day where I'm with someone and that we're doing the exact same thing, going the exact same places. That's where I was going, to the mall. But I mean,
no, yeah, we
like,
really are.
If we really were the same, we dress the same, it's just, it wouldn't, like, it'd be kind of cool at times, but then it'd be like, okay, I kind of want to be a little bit separate from you.
Yeah.
Like, need to, you know, be a little bit different, because I feel like we're attached and I don't want to be attached. Like, I want to be my own person.
Yeah.
And that's how you guys need to think. It's just better.
And I mean, like, you look at me and Yvette, and we are not similar. We are not similar, even though we're cousins, and you might think, oh my God, they're always together. Yes. They get along awesome. They must like the same things. They must love like the same styles and makeup. We do not. Trust me. Like,
yes, we love clothes. We love makeup.
We love country music.
We love country music. We disagree. Well, not disagree, but
yeah. No, we disagree.
I have my certain music and she has hers too, but country is like ours together.
Yeah.
You get me? So we find things that are that we share in common together. But yet again, we still have our own like separate things that we like that set us aside from each other.
Because that's what makes someone special. For example, our boyfriends. I don't think I would have liked my boyfriend. Well,
that's kind of like explain.
Fiance.
He is your boyfriend.
I don't think I would have liked him if he was like someone like similar to other guys. The reason I started liking him because he was so different. He had such I don't know, he had such a great personality. He had such good vibes, and I think like we vibed and
good vibes.
Yeah, like that's good. That's why I started liking him, because he was not, and he isn't like other guys. He's just not.
It's better to find someone who's unique and different than someone that stands out in the crowd than someone who's just average into that.
Like if my boyfriend was in a room full of people, I would know like
right away
he's different, because he is, and in a great way. I'm not saying it in a bad way, honey. If you're watching this, I love you. You are different, and that's why I love you. But if you were in a room full of people, I would totally be able to distinct you because you're just so different, and the good vibes you give off and the way you encourage me, and I'm getting all emotional because it's so true. Like the way he is. Yeah, like
it's just when you find that special someone out there, and you can tell right away. I mean, like I think that's where we're somewhat similar on that aspect when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
With our boyfriends, it's just once you like meet them and everything, we're so used to seeing a bunch of guys who they just want to be with a girl, just to be with the girl, but they won't put in effort to show them how much they love them. And I think that's where we stand out. We're together when we stand out on that, because that's how both of our boyfriends are. Like they're different. They show us that they love us. They do little things that like they're just like, oh my god, like he loves me because he gave me flowers. You know, he flowers every single Sunday. Or you know, my boyfriend tends to write me letters, or like it's the simple, cute little things that they do that sets them aside from every other guy that's out there. And I think that's what we try to look for, and that's what we're trying to like explain to you guys.
And I think we did get a little off topic there with the whole boyfriend thing, but we
just
just wanted
kind
to
of an example of
like how you should really be yourself, and trust me, people will like you. You be yourself and people will like you. Even if you're not trying to look for someone to go out with, even if it's just friends, even if it's just like a group you're with your girlfriends, and of course, like, your girlfriends are gonna love you because you're different. I love my friends because they're different, because they're absolutely crazy, they're funny, they're dorky, and I can just relate to them in the sense that I'm different myself, and I accept that. I am very, very open to the fact that I'm very different from other people. Yes, and I'm not trying to sound conceited. No, like, not in any way am I trying to sound conceited. But
it's not a type of, like, different, like, y'all wish you could be me. No, it's a different, like,
I accept myself.
Yes, I'm weird. Yes, I dress differently. Yes, you know, I laugh about, you know, everything or nothing, or I may be sad at times, or I may be happy. It's just who you are. You're different, unique. I like to use that word, unique, instead of, you know, you're the different that everybody wants to be like. No, you're different as to, like, people accept who you are.
And I think, like, I wasn't like that. I was the person that I was like, I have to be like my other friends, because if not, I'm not gonna feel comfortable with myself. And I think it's
peer pressure, guys.
Don't fall. And I think, and that is another thing we're gonna talk about, not right now, in another video, because we already went over our limit. We're at 1397. 1397.
Well, there's something.
Wow.
There's something.
97.
There's still some things in there to cut. There's no such thing as 97, girl.
Yeah, I know. But
bloopers.
Yeah, like I was saying, I was not like that. I was very different, and it took me a while to accept the fact that I'm different from other people. And like, I'm making it sound like I have like something to tell you guys, like a big secret, but I really don't. It's like I'm just really different. And if you know me, and if you hang out with me, like, you know I'm very different. I'm not like other people. I'm not afraid to, like, go out and dance and sing in public. I'm not afraid to wear the clothes that I want. I'm not afraid to do my makeup the way I want. My hair, nails.
Sometimes you are when it comes to makeup.
But
because the other day you were all like, oh yeah, I want to try that, but no, if I go to school, they're gonna be like,
oh, I know. That was like
it's, you know, we're not perfect. Itsy bitsy things here and there. Of course, we're still gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna want to do that, because they're gonna be like, oh. But, you know, you just have to keep reminding yourself that it's me, it's just you, it's all about you.
Yeah.
It's not like,
go out and be conceited.
Yeah, go out and be really cocky and conceited about it. No, it's be confident about it. Like we said, self-confidence. You need to be able to believe in yourself and what you're doing, what you're wearing, you know, the things that you like, makes you happy. If it makes you happy, I will be your friend. I will stand by you, by all means.
I think,
do the things you love.
I think when a girl or guy or whoever's watching this, I think when you realize that you're beautiful the way you are, that's when you're just radiant. Your smile is radiant. Everything about you is radiant, and people will want to be around you because of the good vibes you're giving off. Because of the self-acceptance that you have for yourself, the confidence that you have for yourself. That's when you realize that you're beautiful and amazing the way you are. And I think that's like honestly one of the greatest feelings
Yes.
ever. I know that was for me when I accepted the fact that I'm beautiful the way I am, and I love myself the way I am, and just the things I like make me happy are the things that make me beautiful. And I feel like everyone's beautiful in their own way, and that's just amazing. I feel like that's just so amazing to know that you're different from other people, and accept the fact that you're different. If you want to wear all black makeup every day, cool, do it and rock the hell out of it. If you want to be like me, that doesn't care what she wears, and she wears like things that don't even match, but trust me, girl, I can make it work because I know what I can do. If you want to be like Yvette, that just freaking rocks everything to the max and slays every day, do it. As long as you know that you're doing it for yourself, and that you're doing it because it's something that makes you happy. I feel like that's when you're honestly going to realize, like, wow, I'm beautiful the way I am, and not being conceited. Like, you're gonna realize it in such a different way that, like, wow, like, you know, like, I'm beautiful the way I am, and I accept myself for the way I am. If you're gay, if you're lesbian, if you're transgender, accept it, embrace it. If, like, you're just straight, you know, accept it, embrace it, anything. Like, once you accept yourself for the way you are, and you're done with having people judge you, and you're done with bringing yourself down as a human and just crushing your soul, I think that's when you really reach like your maximum happiness, like when you're at your maximum point of happiness.
And we say all of this from experience. We will get into more detail about that in another video. But we will say from experience that don't fall for peer pressure. Don't. Take self-acceptance on who you are. Love yourself. Because in reality, that's all that counts. It's the loved ones that you have around you, or like people that you meet that are somewhat similar or somewhat different. The ones that love you are the ones that count. And you need to be able to love yourself as well. That's why we say it's self-confidence, self-acceptance. It's the very beginning of that word says self. It's on you. It's your decision whether you want to be happy or not, the things you want to wear, things you want to do, people you want to hang out with, things you want to say. It's up to you. You shouldn't have to worry about what other people say. So,
yeah, because just once you accept yourself for who you are, for who you really are, don't lie to yourself. Don't tell yourself, no,
I'm happy.
I'm happy with working out every day just to get a body like Kylie Jenner or one of the Kardashians. Although, props to them, they're Armenian, and Armenians have big butts naturally. So stop hating on them, accept their big butts. But what I'm saying is don't go off and try to starve yourself to be like them.
No. Don't try starving, like how she said, don't try starving yourself. Don't go injecting yourself, trying to, enhance either your boobs or your butt or anything.
I wanted to get a nose job.
It really... Well, I mean,
sorry, I did want to get a nose job, but now that we're talking about this.
If you are really confident about wanting to change a little aspect of yourself, because I really don't see anything wrong with your nose, but, it's my opinion. But if you really want to, enhance something,
make sure you're doing it for yourself.
Yes, make sure it's for yourself, like, because, you want a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. Do it for yourself, not to please anybody else. Please don't, because there has been some times where they do that, and sometimes the other person is just like, no, like sometimes they're not even together, or they never stick around. So you do it for nothing. So do it if you're gonna do it for yourself, and please don't make it so drastic where you can where it kind of like sets you off, like people know.
Unless you're into that, then go for it.
Yeah.
If it's for you, and if like you're gonna feel comfortable with the way you are, but. Yeah, so I hope we didn't ramble on too much.
We'll try and keep things on topic.
Yeah.
When we're cutting,
So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed, and we hope that you guys got something out of this video. We hope that it inspired you guys to just go out and be yourselves and love yourselves as human beings because your soul is beautiful. You're beautiful.
And I hashtag.
Hashtag. I'll probably put it right here.
Hashtag.
Right here.
Up here,
Hashtag.
and on my face.
Well, anywhere big
Yes.
in it, super
Right
jumbo letters. Hashtag.
It's a good world. LI.
Just so we can find you a little easier.
Yes. It's hashtag. It's a good world. I looked it up yesterday, and there's a bunch of just earthy themes, which is lovely. But I mean, it won't be our hashtag.
Yeah.
It already belongs to the planet. So
Yeah.
It's like,
so we love you guys.
bye.
Bye.